one more question we had, we need to know from your side, like how's your journey so far with PUBG? And I believe you were in a different lineup before. So from your, different teams. So help us understand your journey in PUBG since the beginning. Which was your first device, and how your devices got changed, and how your teams got changed, and how you landed in blind team.
Sure. I started PUBG after completing my 12th. Actually, I downloaded the game during my entrance preference class. Like one friend was playing it during the breaks, and I downloaded the game after I got home. And so my device was an iPhone 5s then, and I started playing from season 1. So then after season 1, and in season 3, I guess I joined Seoul. I was invited by 2 friends who were Malayalis. So then after the same, I didn't get into a competitive team during my days at Seoul. But then after a couple of months, I joined Squad 99, and we qualified for PMIS, the first one. It was my first LAN event, and we got into the finals. But we got I think we were hash 10 during the finals from the 5 matches. We didn't know that there were FPP matches in the finals too, so it was quite a heartbreak during the midday of the matches. So that taught us something, like we should be more careful and planned about this thing, because we knew that PUBG is going to be a big thing in India on that day, on the finals day, when we gained that position. So what I had in my mind was we had to form a lineup from Kerala to be able to be performing in LAN events in India, like a national event. We should be forming a team so that we can play as representatives of the state. So that was quite the first intention, and it actually worked fine until we reached the semi-finals of PMCO last fall split. And it was quite, I think that was the best LAN event that we have ever played. Like I have ever played. I've played 2, and that was the best event that I've played. I think that was the best event that was hosted in the country. PMC of Fall Split.
Agreed
29.
Agreed with you, completely agreed. And I need to ask one more question. In my previous organizations, I have many Mallu friends, and they used to call Cheta each other. What do we mean by Cheta?
Cheta means brother, elder brother.
Like buddy, like Cheta. Bro. So any special message to all of your fans who are watching you right now? In your language, you want to convey something.
In our language.
Yeah.
That is quite confusing, but let me think. That is out of the blue. No, I don't think that we need to say it in our language. They know what to say. Like right now, they will be commenting one thing, that hashtag.
How we greet.
Hi. It's usually we don't greet in Malayalam actually in Kerala. It's quite confusing. The things that Northeast do in Hindi, we do it in English, and the things that we do in Hindi, we do it in Malayalam. Like English, you guys do it in English, we do it in Malayalam. So it's quite opposite over here.
And do you also have a dream of going to Bangalore? Because many my Mallu friends, they always have a dream to go to Dubai or Bangalore.
I think that would be the #1 goal for every Mallu over here. Like to be Bangalore is like our someone in Bangalore will be calling them probably NRI. That is the So I think I would be pursuing my further studies in Bangalore.
Whoa, that's great. I'm from Bangalore, by the way. My native is Bangalore. I stay in Bangalore. We'll be happy to have you there.
That would be great. We'll hang out.
Yeah,
maybe probably.
Why I said this Bangalore thing is because there were a few of guys who were really next to my room. They used to stay, and the day they arrived to Bangalore, they were super happy. They were like, we finally reached to Bangalore. They came for engineering, and their happiness was out of sky, like that. Something they were crazy about Bangalore.
That is what we think. Like most of us would agree about it in Kerala.
Yeah. So before we quickly wind up the interview, what are your strategies and all for coming matches of NPL Pro?
Most likely we'd be analyzing every drop, like every team's drops in every match, and we'd be playing accordingly. Like we'll be flexible for every drop and rotations. Either it would be early or late, depending on the teams, not depending on our gunpower. Actually, we'd be playing on depending on other teams. That is what I focus on right now. So it's gonna be a tough. Like most of the teams have earned their way through the finals, so it's gonna be.
I wish you all the very best. I hope you guys win, and congratulations for PMC also, and congratulations for NPL Pro as well. And it is really a great pleasure of our to have you on NPL Pro. Thank you so much, Blind Psycho, for giving us your valuable time to NPL Pro. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you.